Hey, it's time for more Rimworld. I kind of forgot where we left off, but hopefully we've set tasks for our colony members, getting a second layer on the wall set up. Let's just go. I'm trying to remember what the hell we're doing. We have a bunch of food, a whole bunch of insect meat, because we did have that massive hive infestation up here. Everyone is currently alive except for, a couple of people. But we, I think, need to get a bigger cooler. I think that is probably one of the most important things we can get right now, because this cooler can't hold all the food that we're growing, and ideally we're going to be growing more food. So I actually do remember now, I did set up a few orders, more walls for a second line on our entire base. I also created a couple of blueprint zones for a slightly expanded grow zone. I would like to get 4 grow zones set up instead of just these 2. Makes better use of the space as well. And, set up a little zone for a very large cooler. Because, we want to hold on to like 5,000, 8,000 food, 100, 200 meals, fine meals, luxury meals, packaged survival meals. We need, and, room for holding on to corpses. We need more space. And room for holding on to sarcophagi. We need more space. So we're going to try to do that. Let's go. It's also winter. It's a volcanic winter, which is one reason why I do want a bigger grow zone, because we do need to actually be able to grow food during winter. Animals are slowly getting trained up. We also need to... Corn plant has died because of the cold. We also do need to make sure that we are getting as much cargo pods, as much food from animals as is possible, because I don't know how long these animals will be here. They might leave all of a sudden, and if they leave, we'll never do hauling, we'll never do hauling, we'll never do hauling. God damn it. All that milk in. We need to kill these animals, because I don't know if they're going to stick around forever. They might just leave. Ignore this, I was trying to figure out like a mechanism for a fancy distribution of sun lamps. Why are these still here? Get out of here. Cancel. So yeah, I don't know if these animals are going to stick around for a long time. Don't we have a sniper rifle though on our hunter? Our hunter is Cheb/Sathe. Sathe has a sniper rifle, Cheb has a sniper rifle, so we could go after a Megatheron. We could go after a Mega Sloth. They are big, they're fast, but if you shoot them a couple of times, they do get a lot slower. Cheb, how fast are you? 4.4, Sathe, you are currently a 4.6. They could probably go after a Mega Sloth. We currently have a couple of corpses though. But, I was literally just saying we need to maybe hunt some animals before they leave. We'll go for the wild boars, though. That'll be decent enough. We have a cook. Our cook is geese. We have 74 meals. They're going to wake up and do a whole bunch of cooking, hopefully. Ironically enough. But I think we actually do need a second cook. We need Verdacula to start cooking again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the wooden butcher table out of here and then set up 2 cooking stoves. That way we can get these foods produced faster, because we're not getting these foods produced fast enough. So I am going to... I also do need to move a door, unfortunately. Let's put the door there instead. Actually, you know what? No, we can do this. Just put this here. It's going to be leatherworks and butchering and combined beer room. This is going to be our combined beer room. Why not? All right, get the speed up. Kibble is being made. Let's actually check the bill on that. We want to make kibble from insect meat and vegetables. That way it uses up the meat. And then we have another... We should make another bill that is... Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. It's perfectly fine. We get kibble. Insect meat will be turned into kibble that we can use to feed our animals. It's a little bit more efficient than having them eat food. All right, speed 3. Let's go. Let's do it. Mustache time, mustache time. Unfortunately, Mustache is dead, but we'll bring him back to life, ideally. Also, before I forget, there was a couple of possible events we could go to. Also, I turned up the music, I think, a little bit. I'm probably going to turn it up a little bit more. I realize that, it has been a little quiet, and the game's got some nice music. We'll crank it up a little bit so people can hear what's going on. That's fine. So let's see, what do we got? Defeat 7 enemies for 2 anti-grain warheads. I will admit, that seems awesome. But it is defeating 7 enemies. We could bring along a couple of turrets, though, to help out. It's 2.6 days. It's very tough to get there. And then here, 3 bolt-action rifles. Do we have 3 bolt-action rifles? 1, 2, 3. Good. So we could do the transaction here. We can get a pain stopper. Which isn't that good, but I don't know. It's pretty far away, but there's a road. 6.91 days. Screw you, buddy. See, I think we're either gonna do this outpost or nothing. If we were to do this outpost and defeat 7 enemies, we'd have to take a lot of people and a couple of turrets at least. Send 1 person to do the mission. Here's the thing. Your caravan can be ambushed. I don't want to send 1 person because if they're ambushed, 1 person can't fight off, can't easily, let's say, fight off an enemy. They could, but if they, get downed, that's it, they're dead. If they get wounded, can they really care for themselves? I at least want to send 2 people, which means I'm going to have significantly less people here to work. And honestly, a pain stopper doesn't really interest me that much because doesn't it reduce efficiency? No, you know what it is? Joy wire reduces efficiency. Pain stopper doesn't. 6 days. It's so far. We don't have the food to survive the trip. Unless we take just an absurdly ungodly amount of food. Okay, if we were going to do that, who would we take? We should take probably Fredacula. Because if we do find a fight, we can eat the meat from the people. And then maybe disposable. They are incapable of skilled labor or hauling. Disposable right now is my cleaner. I can make someone else a cleaner, no problem. So if we take him, if we take maybe Twigbreaker, all they're doing is hauling and mining. Twigbreaker can also fight. Okay, you know what? What's their needs look like? Mood's pretty good. On Twigbreaker, disposable. You're the cleaner. Prosthetic heart. Mood's pretty good. Okay. You are married, which makes me feel a little bit bad, because if you leave, you might, die. But I think we're gonna have them go out on the mission. We'll do it. The pain stopper is probably not worth 6 days of travel, but we can bring other things to sell, like all of the leathers that we have right now. Yeah, all the leathers. And maybe we can buy something when we're there, like a Resurrector Mech Serum. Probably not, but you never know. Unfortunately, we can't really get back easily if they don't have enough money, if they bring it along, but we'll do it anyways. Give us something to do. So if we're gonna do that, let's do it. Do we have beds? I think our beds are currently set up in the med bay. Let's also make sure that everyone has armor if they're gonna leave. And also that they have a good, comfortable temperature range, which this guy does not. He needs a hat. He's currently wearing a wooden war mask. No. Please dump the cloth toques. We'll have, they're just wearing advanced helmets. That's not good enough. You need a cloth toque, my dude. Gives you 16 degrees of insulation from the cold. Could also give them a parka instead of the jacket. And then give them as much armor as they can have, like the flak armor. Flak armor parka should do it. Dusters don't do it because it's so cold. At least I don't think dusters will do it, but you never know. Twigbreaker, what are you doing? You're currently asleep. Yo, get up. Go put on these flak pants. They're tainted. Go put on this duster. We'll give you flak pants if you're gonna leave. That one comedian, good night. I'll have to name someone after you at some point. Alright, so his current range is 22. Now it's 28. Taking off the jacket actually made him worse off in winter. Good lord. Alright, you know what? Drop the duster. Pick up your jacket. We're gonna have to solve this problem before we leave. We're gonna need a couple of cloth toques, and we're gonna need a couple of parkas. So, honestly, Ultimate Noob, drop your parka. And your toque. I hate to do it because you got a good toque, but you gotta dump it. You save, dump. Disposable and Cheb getting a little bit of love going on there. When you're done making love, oh, I think I interrupted them. No, they're good. Put on those two things, and Twigbreaker, you should go and put on these things over here. Because you need to be able to survive in the winter if I'm going to have you go out on a little bit of a trip. Extreme break risk on, major break risk on Bound Hades. Unloading inventory. I guess he did just get back from somewhere. I don't remember what I did with, oh, you know what? He was having a bit of an attack. He's back now. I forgot what they were doing, but they're back from outer space. I want my toque. You don't get a toque anymore. So let's take a look at their ranges. -47 and 24. Oh, you're still asleep. Dude, get up. Stop making love. Okay, you can wear a flak vest under this. -99. So Twigbreaker, I need to have you wear a flak vest. We don't really have one. You've got one, Fredacula. Take it off. And then we'll have Twigbreaker, wear it. And I guess it's as good as it's gonna get. They have a little bit of armor now. We could bring a couple of helmets and have them equip the helmets as they get into a fight. Do they have good guns? Disposable and Twigbreaker both have revolvers. Well, you know, they're gonna bring along a couple of long rifles anyways. It's good enough for now. All right, I think we're good to go, unless they have good melee skills, which they do not. Okay. Form caravan. Disposable. Twigbreaker. They're going to bring along... items tab loading. They're going to bring along 3 rifles. Bolt action rifle poor. They have to be normal or better. So good. Normal. Normal. Now, if they will buy weapons, we should take other weapons. We should also take 2 bedrolls, a whole bunch of food, enough for like 12 days. Which is actually a lot of food. Not 80, 32. 12 food. Bring the meals just in case you need them. Bring 42 food. And mass is 56. We can bring a little bit extra. We should bring along the materials, the leathers that we do not have a lot of. We'll keep blue fur, panther fur, plain leather, keep pigskin, keep camel hide. I suppose we can make something out of that. We have a little bit of cloth, that's good. Let's bring a couple of more guns to sell. Ideally, weapons that sell for a good rate. Like a good bolt-action rifle or two. Pump shotgun. Because if I can sell these, then I can ideally get a whole bunch of money out of it. If I get a whole bunch of money out of it, then I can maybe buy something at the place. So this is gonna take 11 days. Oh my God, I can't do it. They'll be gone for 22 days. It's too far. Estimated travel time 20, oh, cause they're going there. It's far too far. It's 11 days away. It's tundra, it's winter. Like I can't even bring enough food to have them survive the journey. So you know what? Clear forests, we're not going. And I don't think we're gonna do the other one either for the anti-green warheads, although we don't have any warheads and it would be good to get. Cause 7 enemies is just way too tough to take out, I think. We don't have the armor necessary for that to happen. You know, someone could just get shot in the head, and if someone gets shot in the head, they're gone forever. So I guess we're just gonna just keep going here. Oh God, every time. These freaking boom rats, they really want the food that I have lying around. Because nothing's growing in the volcanic winter. Here he comes. You ready? Oh, he's eating the corpse, thank God. Oh, here comes a rat to eat the corpse of the boom rat. Oh my freaking God. Here's my dogs. Here comes the mega sloth. We gotta, if we're gonna kill the mega sloths, we gotta kind of do it now because they are about to leave. You know, all of the small animals, all the trees are dead because it's a volcanic winter. Oh my Lord. Just get the corpse inside. That way it doesn't lure other animals to our base. All right, and then for Daca, you're gonna research. Nah. Get this shit out of here. We're gonna build another stove. Who is my constructor? Probably Bound Hades. Building marble tile? Nah, build that. We have a couple of chairs. Can we steal a chair? Probably. We can probably just build another one. We have a whole bunch of leathers. Like 400 plain leather. So, build furniture. Build a plain leather armchair. Bound Hades, where are you going? Hauling components? Do it. And when you're done, build a chair. And then we can copy the cook simple meal bill. Ingredient radius, we want to have like 20, just so they don't leave the base to get food. Everything's already set for it. We will copy, paste, and now if we have cooking that needs to be done, 2 people will do it instead of 1. Makes sense to me. Let's also move the fermenting barrels into the room with the beer. Honestly, though, I don't really love the butcher table being here, but we'll just have it there for now. For the time being. Dude, look at all this freaking food we've got lying around. We got a mess. We got so much insect meat to deal with. We need people to make kibble, which will happen. Geese is doing it right now. And he's resting. And then ideally we can just have Fredacula pick up the pace. Like, not assigned to cooking? You're my cook. Oh, you know what? You're literally not assigned to cooking. All right. Make kibble. Good. Good. So that's getting done. We are making marble tiles. We're making more stone. We have 400 sandstone. That's very nice. I would love it if the cooler could be expanded. So I think winter has begun. Hey, volcanic winter, love it. I think tomorrow we're gonna have Bound Hades focus entirely on the expanded cooler area because I really want that to get done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna F all of these. What is this music? Excuse me? I've never heard this music before. Playing horseshoes. Go play horseshoes. I've never heard this music before. This is very strange to me. I feel like the game is bugged or broken or something. Can you build the mini turret? You can. When you're done with that, build the mini turret. We have components because we have been mining them out. How many components do we have right now? An unknown number. 8. We have 8 components. That's plenty. How much steel do we have? Real quick. 72. So that's really what we need right now. Is freaking steel. Jeb, what are you doing? Hunting boar? Joe, what are you doing? Cutting stone blocks? Cutting stone blocks. Cutting blocks is good. It actually is. So I'm just gonna let Bound Hades do his thing. We could have a hauler like Ultimate Noob, who's currently not really doing anything. We could have him haul to deliver materials to these sandstone walls. That way the construction will go a lot faster. We'll have him queue that up. That way Bound Hades can just focus entirely on constructing the walls. I hate that he wants to go pick up a meal. Don't do that. Like, it takes him an hour to walk around the wall in order to pick up the meal. Just keep building the walls, dude. And your need is actually perfectly fine. A cougar is hunting Yukiko! I didn't pay attention. Yukiko, the Labrador Retriever. The juvenile lab. All animals, please report to the inside-only zone. All animals, please report to the restricted zone. It's actually not inside only. We should be able to kill this cougar, although I would love to have someone with a gun for protection. Bound Hades has a chain shotgun, but he's far away. Geese can't shoot. Ultimate Noob can't shoot. Verdacula has a gun. He's making wart. Disposable has a pistol. We have a chair in here. Why do we have a chair out here? And Joe cannot attack. Twigbreaker, you have a gun. You're hauling steel. You do that. Hazuku, you're sleeping. Get out here. I'm hoping the traps will hurt him. Okay. You know, sometimes you just get lucky. It's better to get lucky than to get good. Resting. We'll never haul. Making kibble. Might as well haul the cougar first. I mean, that's why we have these steel traps, right? It does take a lot of steel to activate them, and we do need more steel, but we can get steel. We have a lot of steel slag. I'd rather have the traps up, honestly. Okay. Construct the wall. Ultimate Noob, hauling steel. You are not doing a good job of actually delivering the materials to these sandstone walls, though, I will admit. I wish you were doing a better job of that. So the super wall is getting constructed here. I'm kind of forcing him to do the work, but once we get this set up and we have a larger cooler... Hauling steel, get that first. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to be able to actually have a, the ability to get all the food and corpses in here. And we're gonna need this later anyways. It's worth doing now. So the only thing we need to do is make sure we don't get Mr. Bound Hades trapped. So we need to have him exit, build this, then build this. Excellent. Then we can just kind of open the door, get in here, get the roof constructed, and then we're good to go. So let's get that deconstruct order set up. Or the mining order, one or the other. We do have miners just waiting for a job, so they'll mine it open. It's negative 12 Fahrenheit outside, so it's cold enough. And the roof will get constructed. Now, we have a lot of food ready to go. We just need to actually... you know, chop up these animals. Also, it's 0 in that room, but 62 in this room. Good lord, the temperature change is drastic. I guess it is winter, and we just have these kind of garbage wooden walls keeping the temperature out, but Christ almighty. Baby, it's cold outside. Also, do we have anyone who's currently suffering from hypothermia? That's a very important question, because if someone has hypothermia, that means that we need to give them better stuff. No, they're good. Excellent. We do have miners waiting for a job. You like that one? It's also snowing outside. He ate so much kibble. Is he trained yet? Good God. I don't know why we can't get this guy trained, honestly. We have a handler. Cheb should be handling, but he's just not able to get the job done for some reason. Saved on smoke leaf binge, whatever. Like, the panther got trained up in hauling and in release, but that mega sloth can't happen. Can't happen. It's never gonna happen. He's never gonna be trained up in release or hauling. I hate it. Hey, Zero, welcome. How you doing? Building roof. You build that roof. So let's check the wildlife again. Raccoon, hares, and grizzly bears. Raccoons, hares, and grizzly bears. How fast is a grizzly bear? 4.5. Shep can hunt it. He can run away because he's faster than, well, he's as fast as a grizzly bear. As soon as he shoots it once, he'll be faster. So he can go do that immediately. And yes, this is now currently outside. I think it's outside. Yeah. But we'll have Bound Hades work on building the roof. He's doing it right now. Perfect. Cheb, I want to watch you, because you are going to be, you know, taking out a grizzly bear. So hitting it once reduces speed to 4.05. So he can run away from the grizzly bear. Wow, he doesn't need to. He freaking owned it. Joe and Bound Hades have the plague. The plague. Joe. Yoink. Bound Hades. Yoink. I hate that my constructor has the plague, but we should have them rest, and we do have some medicine we can use on them. Ideally, we won't need it. Who's our best doctor? Disposable or ultimate noob. We'll have disposable do it. Bound Hades. Where's your bed? Please rest. Joe, you're trying to cut sandstone blocks. Just go rest. And where's disposable? Cleaning dirt. Perfect. Rest until he already tending to Joe. Indoors cold. Oh, they're both... He already tended to Bound Hades. They're both here. Oh, that's horrible tending. I don't want them to be in the hospital, weirdly enough. I want them to be in their own beds. Because this place sucks as a hospital right now. You know, until I actually like finish building it out, I want them in their beds, man. Their rooms are a lot nicer. And also, in bed, Joe... There you are. Oh, this is a hospital? No, where's your bed, dude? In bed, he can get some loving. Even though he has the plague. It won't spread, I don't think. Alright, tend to Joe. Plague has been tended. I want them in the warmth, you know? This room is incredibly cold. It's basically the outside temperature. I need them to be inside where they're a little bit warmer. So the plague may not... We may not be able to tend it without medicinal herbs. Yeah, I'm hearing beer. But, oh, we have traders! When did this happen? Talking weakened 90%, good enough. Unless we have another good socialite. But anyways, oh yeah, Cheb. What was I gonna say? It doesn't matter. We need medicinal herbs, and maybe we can buy 2. Buying 2 is enough to make sure they both live. We can buy 1. It's acceptable. They'll also take all of my garbage weapons, which is lovely. You can take all of it. I'll keep the club. Take the 43-cent incendiary launcher. Take the rifles. Bolt-action rifles, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Take them all. Machine pistols. Pump shotguns. Sort by name. Take all the bolt-action rifles. Take the auto pistols. I'll keep the assault rifle. You can have most of my machine pistols. You can have all my shotguns. You can have a couple of revolvers. We don't need this many weapons is the thing. We don't need 4 frag grenades. Everything else is good. Wooden war mask, we'll have someone equip that and wear it. We're getting $621. They only have $67, so we should probably buy some stuff or just not sell these weapons. I guess here's what we're gonna do. Reset. Buy the herbal medicine. Sell as many rifles as we can get away with. All right, there we go. I overthought it severely. Okay, haul the medicinal herbs, get it into the cooler, and we'll make sure that whoever is, you know, worse off as far as the plague goes, they'll get some medicinal herbs. So Bound Hades is not looking good. Joe's fine. Joe's tough. I don't know if that affects him as far as the plague goes, but Bound Hades, it looks like he's going to need the medicinal herbs. We'll give it to him, and then both of the people should be fine. Good. Bom, bom, bom. I'm brewing beer. You're 13, and it's like 3 a.m. for you. I guess, you know... I guess, in the game... It doesn't matter how old you are, but you're brewing beer IRL. That's pretty cool. Poison ship. I hate it. Found it. We have no mortars, which sucks. The mortars would be lovely because with the mortars we could actually activate the ship. But I mean, we have mortars. We don't have ammo. All the ammo blew up. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna use our snipers. We're gonna use EMP grenades. We're gonna use grenades. Steel spike traps are gonna kill a few of the enemies as they roll in, which is great. It's gonna cost us some steel, but we'll get some centipede corpses out of this. I guess what we need to do is just get the snipers in this doorway and have them take shots. So for the time being, everyone is gonna be inside, which is the restricted zone. And in the morning, we'll go for it. Everyone can still do work on the inside base area, but I want people to get rested, eat, and take some shots. I mean, the sniper rifle has enough range that I think we can just hang out in the doorway and run as soon as the enemies spawn in, basically. So it's going to be Cheb with the rifle and Saith with the other rifle. Hide in room Bound Hades, go ahead. Unfortunately, Saith does not have warm enough clothing. We need another cloth toque. We need to get a tailoring bench set up. That is something that we are kind of in need of right now. We have other people with toques though. Like your disposable safe temperature is -99. You should drop your toque. And we'll have Saith in the morning, pick it up and wear it. That'll give him enough. Okay. Sandstone blocks still being created. What is like Bound Hades doing every day? Just making marble tiles? Did I like screw up that badly? He's not making any of the walls. No, you know what? He is making the... No, he's not making any of the walls. I'm assuming he's doing his job, though. Bound Hades is a constructor. All right. Also, Mega Sloth. Training. I have to think that maybe the training just has a very small chance of succeeding. Because he's a Mega Sloth, and maybe once Cheb levels up, he'll be able to do it, but we're wasting a lot of food on this guy, unfortunately, but I still like it. I like the idea of it anyways. Joniac, you want to be a colonist? I'll give you a name at some point. Bound Hades is starving, he'll be fine. Hauling steel. No. Cheb, training kitty. Why do you... Oh, you know what? Because they are wild, they do lose training occasionally. They have to be retrained pretty frequently. So Cheb is doing the retraining with Kibble. It failed, 52% chance. It's got to be a very low chance with the Mega Sloth. Comfortable range 11. It's currently 12 outside, which is great. We can do this. You're not wearing a shirt. I'm realizing. You should definitely put on a shirt. All right, let's do this. Shoot at the ship. Unfortunately, Cheb can't even get a line of sight on it. Have him leave. Then take a shot at the ship. Okay. Then get inside. There is a Lancer. Please get inside. There's a couple of Scythers, and there's a Centipede. We might have to have them, like, get out, go around, and take shots to kind of lure the enemies over to us, but it's still awkward. Don't kill my door. Oh, crap. It's okay, we can lure them to our turrets, but this is still not ideal. Hopefully they don't actually break through the doors. Just run for now. We'll figure it out in a minute. Ideally, they don't fully break through the doors. Ayaza, cool. You're gonna be a constructor for the time being. What else are you doing? Crafting? Yeah, no. It's outside of the allowed area? Okay, sorry. Now it's in your allowed area. No, you know what? If I forbid the door, they won't repair it. So they did a little bit of damage to the door. This Scyther is slowly running around trying to get inside. Guess we're gonna have Cheb and Saith go outside and fight the enemies head on, apply directly to the forehead. Kinda hate it. I mean, we can actually go in through these side doors. This Scyther is coming at us. Yo, he's coming in. No, he's not. He decided against it. Okay, we gotta get his aggro. We missed. If we get his aggro, we can lure him into the turrets and get a kill. Hopefully. He is a Scyther. It's scary, but he's not that much faster than my colony members. I think we'll be able to get him. Ideally, this will pull aggro from the other guys too. Oh my god, if only they didn't suck. Cannot hit target. 29% chance. Oh my lord. Hopefully you guys ate before you came out here, because you're not eating until you kill these guys. Because they've gotta damage the freaking ship down to 50% to make these guys actually chase us down. It's so annoying. Luckily we have a lot of doors set up. I hate the sounds that they make too. The sniper rifle does a lot of damage if they could actually land their freaking shots. Got him. Didn't really slow him down at all, and it didn't even get his aggro. We hit him twice. Okay, that slowed him down, and he's chasing us. Run. They're all coming. I love it. 4.47. 4.48 speed. 2.76? He's stoned. Get out of here, Save. Get inside. You freaking idiot. He's stoned as hell. Ah, crap. Okay, hold the door open. Open the door. Close the door. Oh, thank God. It's outside of your allowed area. Well, excuse me. Please repair the wall. You guys post up. It might not be good enough. We might have to come back down here. No wonder he's so slow. He's a Rasta. He just, you know, had a bad mood. He decided to go for a smoke. I think he's done now. Yeah, his speed is back up. Yeah, he's good now. He's good. Really wish they could, you know, land their freaking shots, but I mean, at this rate, it's going to take 1,000,000 years to actually defeat these guys, but, you know, I kind of feel like this is what we need to do. We need to go slow. We need to go slow, take our pot shots, wound them, try to hit the ship, and then get them into our kill box. Unfortunately, they're guarding the ship. Therein lies a bit of a problem. Got him. They're beginning the chase once again. And there's a door right here we can use to get out. I really wish they could just kill this guy. He's close. Fluid reprocessor shattered. If only I knew what that meant. Yeah, get inside. Here they come. Like, the thing is, we have to hit the ship and wound it in order to have... They're just running back. We have to hit the ship and wound it in order to have them chase us down and enter our base again. So, you know, I'm gonna have them actually, you know, take the day off. They're gonna consume a meal, go to sleep. We'll deal with them in the morning. Ideally, this Scyther goes into our base and gets murdered. Nope, it gets right here and then stops. I hate it. Playing billiards, go play your billiards. Fluid reprocessor, is that like a robot kidney? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, wait a minute. He's dying to the plague because he's having a attack. Shit. Joe's fine, but we have to get bound Hades in a position where he can actually function. Shit. Or else he's gonna die. And we need to use medicine on him as well. I think what we need to do is use good medicine. We're gonna have someone go and arrest him so that we can actually put him into a bed. So what we're gonna do is make this a prisoner bed, save and disposable. I know you've just had a long day. That's okay. And save the disposable up for Dacula join. And we're gonna have to arrest bound Hades and get him into bed. Because if we don't get him into bed, we're not gonna be able to treat him and he's gonna freaking die. No, don't. Arrest him. It doesn't matter, just treat his freaking garbage illness, okay? I hate that they didn't take him to the correct bed, though. Like, there's a room right here! Put him in the bed! Oh, we're gonna have to bust him up, too. God damn it! Okay. He's got a plague. Treat the plague. Disposable, you're a doctor. You're gonna rescue him. Why is this his bed? It doesn't matter. Just put him somewhere. and go get the good medicine, which is in this area. No, it's in this area. Plague, 79%, 72% immunity. Now, hopefully this treats the plague first. I don't want it to waste the medicine, because I only want to spend the medicine on the plague, not on bruises. So please treat the plague. Good. Then put down the medicine. Tend to him. Okay, so he'll live now, I think. Although it will be very close, but you know, the medicine gives us a big leg up. But we had to do it like this, unfortunately, because he frickin' went berserk. But now he has catharsis. No, he doesn't. Never mind. He's just in pain. Look, Bound Hades might die because he wasn't in bed when he should have been. It doesn't frickin' matter. Just, disposable. Where are you? Treat Scythe. Can I name Megasloths? Your colony members do it normally, although I guess you can choose the name for them. It is here. No, it's training. Training lets you do it right there. So you can rename animals. Will Tafty, you want to be the Megasloth? All right, Will. You're Will. Will the Sloth. You suck because you have no training, but there you go. Joniak wants to be the sloth. Now you're gonna be a person. I got plans for you. All right, everyone's resting. Save, you have a bruise. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live. Cheb, Scythe, get your guns. We're gonna take some pot shots at this poison ship. And Bound Hades, your plague. I don't think it's gonna kill you. I think we're gonna be fine on that front, but we had to take action when we did, I think. Okay, now. What I need to do, and what we're going to do, is we're gonna take shots at that. The ship. Ooh, no, they're not shooting us, good. It's getting close. It's in range now. Please back up. It like saw us and it tried to chase us down. We need to take shots at the ship part to break it. It's hard to do though. I do have an idea if this doesn't work one more time. We can have someone lure them down and then take shots from here. By the way, shoot the ship. J. 92, 89%. So what I think we might do is, we might send Cheb to take aggro down here. We also will need Hayazakul up here, get him over there. Like if we send Cheb down here, take shots, have them come down here, then Scythe can take shots here, and hopefully draw their aggro over. Okay, please repair the door. Cheb is gonna hang out right there, here. And now they're all gonna move down. I need another shooter. We could have Fredacula up here with the assault rifle taking shots at the poison ship, maybe? What are you doing right now, playing chess? Yeah, let's get you up here. We gotta deal with the ship at some point. You can cheese the AI on these guys. I think that's what we need to do. They're tough. Plague. Yeah, we'll be fine. Gotta deal with that Lancer at some point. 2 Scythers slowly working their way down. You know what? What about luring the Scythers up to our kill box like immediately? What about having disposable with their gun? They're not slow. They're, you know, I think the Scythers are gonna move right up here and then stop. So let them move. They come in, they go here, and they stop. Then we pop out. We take shots. We hopefully land shots. Good. Then we get the hell out. They're all coming down. Say, look, I know you want to eat. Hit the traps. Clunk! Oh no! I'm so hurt. Whatever will I do? Kathunk! You're gonna take 3? Ah, I hate you. But now that we've taken 3, we can have Save pop out. Take shots at the poison ship. Ideally land shots at the poison ship as well. We can have Cheb do it. And as long as we're hitting the poison ship, ideally they focus coming into the kill box. I think they're coming. Twigbreaker, you have a gun. Fredacula, you have a gun. Disposable, you have a gun. Ultimate Noob, you cannot shoot. Joe, you cannot shoot. Bound Hades is out. Twigbreaker, are there EMP grenades near you? Because we need those EMP grenades right now. No, they're all the way in here. Go get them, then come back. You have plenty of time. Disposable and Fredacula, get into cover. Cool, you have a gun. You're gonna go here. Cheb's not shooting anything. Let's get him out here and taking shots at the poison ship. Poison ship is currently at 76%, still taking damage. The aggro of the enemy has done exactly what I wanted it to do. Are we gonna get those EMP grenades in time? We're gonna have to kill 1 Lancer, but we do have like 2 Seal Spike Traps, which will get him. And I'm not gonna send in Panther. I don't want my Panther to get hurt. It got him in 1! This must have been the one that we wounded previously, but that's, oh, you know what? No, the Scyther is the one that we wounded, and he's been gotten. So we have 2 Centipedes incoming. Poison ship is being destroyed slowly. We didn't equip any helmets. Fredacula and Hayazakul have a helmet. Twigbreaker does not have a helmet. So Twigbreaker is gonna stand very close and throw the grenades in a position where they're hopefully gonna land. That's pretty good. Fredacula and Disposable, they're gonna hide. Hopefully Disposable does get shot in the back of the head. We should probably have him move back out of line of sight a little bit. Centipedes are coming. They're coming. 52%. What was that sound effect? I have no idea what that was. How do I know your hit chance? I don't know. As long as they're hitting, I'm okay with it though. All right, here we go. You guys ready? The turrets are probably gonna make them stop moving, but all we need is those EMPs to land. They're both stunned. Disposable is watching for targets. He needs to get in a position where he can shoot. I kind of want him like maybe here behind the tree. He has a line of sight. Oh, you know what? He could probably shoot from over there. But they're both stunned. That's wonderful. Do we have any more shooters? Bound Hades can technically shoot. He doesn't have a gun anymore. He also is unconscious, so he cannot shoot. These guys suck though. They will come out of their stun and they will be able to take shots. Hopefully they're just gonna shoot at turrets though. Please get out of the way, Ultimate Noob. You do not want to be there, my dude. But the centipedes are going down. This one is like a third dead. This one is a third dead. Power of EMP grenades. Turrets will live. The turrets will live. Dog, don't stand there. Okay, the stun applied again. One's done. One's done. Good Lord. Everyone, good job. Get the heck out of here. Go take a break. You deserved it. Especially you two. Get out of here. I clicked the wrong button initially. We have a couple of centipede corpses. We didn't really use many resources at all. We used time, and Scythe and Cheb have done it. We've done it. There we go. It has been done. Very nice.